Hello all you people out there in TV land. My name is CB Studios, also known as Kurt, and if you've been following this channel for any length of time, you will know that one of my favorite things in the world is horror movies. Hence all of the crap in the background. Now, I've shown off my Freddy vs. Jason style Freddy Krueger glove. You can see him just hiding off in the corner down there. And I've showed off my Part 4. But before I built those, and before I built my remake out of the bones of an old NECA glove, I actually built a Freddy Krueger glove from scratch. Now, that's a little bit of a lie. I actually have built a bunch, and I'm going to touch on those over the course of this channel. I actually don't own a whole lot of my original gloves because I did make them back in high school, as many of us Fred heads did. But back in 2016, a YouTuber by the name of Cosplay Chris put up a video of him building a Part 6 Freddy's Dead, the final Nightmare glove, and I just had to steal that idea, because there's nothing more inspiring than seeing somebody else build something really, really cool. I had a look at some online sellers of Freddy Krueger gloves, and I had a look at photos from the movie, and tried to work out the best way to build my own. And today, I'm showing it off. So, this glove is really, really interesting as far as Freddy Krueger gloves go. This is one of the weirdest Freddy Krueger gloves that they've ever built for the series. There's a lot of really, really gnarly solder spills all on the back of the hands, some of the ugliest solder joints on the fingers, and yeah, Freddy Krueger's got butter knives. This glove, the original version of this glove, was actually made with the majority of the blades being just straight off the rack butter knives. It's a really, really weird look. They get this super big hump on the back and then really flat underneath. And one of the reasons that I like this glove is butter knives are really cheap to buy. So I bought some copper and I bought some brass and I fashioned myself some finger pieces. I got some silver nickel rivets and assembled it all up. And I'm going to throw in some build photos here because I do have some build photos from back on this one. And this is the first Freddy Krueger glove I'd built in about 15 years. And it turned out really, really, really nice. I'm super happy with how it looks. It's got a great chunky look to it. I used an old leatherwork glove for this one as it already had some staining and some aging, and I did dye it to that sort of weird mottled grey. It's actually got a nice little burn hole on the wrist up here. And what I have done was actually used a shoelace, and this originally had a red bead on the bottom of it, which has gone missing. I'll replace that eventually. I built out of the palm hole leather, I actually built the nice little ball and tape closure, and did a nice little pewter cast of the buckle. It's actually cast off one of the NECA ones, and did a nice pewter buckle for the wrist there. Now, this is really big, and loose, and floppy, and has just such an amazing movement, and an amazing sound to it. Nothing really compares to the sound of a really nice, rattly Freddy Krueger glove. And one of the nice things about the Part 6 glove is that it can age, and it can discolor, and you can get this nice little copper verdigris where it goes all green, and you can have the ugliest, gnarliest solder spills on the back of the fingers and on the back of the hand, and it looks perfect for the Part 6 glove. Freddy's Dead, the Final Nightmare was one of the very first Freddy Krueger videos I ever actually saw, and when I say video, I mean that I hired it out from our local Blockbuster back in the early 2000s, and I'd watched it. It holds a really, really strong place in my heart as just it's a weird fucking film. It's Looney Tunes. It's really, really fun. I actually do own that original VHS. You'll see it in the beauty shots at the end here. That's about all from me today, guys. Just a really nice quick one on a really fun horror prop of mine. Something that was a nice dipping my toe back into the world of building these things. And I gotta say, there's something really neat about the Part 6 Freddy Krueger glove. I'm glad to see Part 6 finally getting some love, and there being some love for the glove. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of the horror stuff on my channel, feel free to subscribe and check out the rest of my videos. I try to post a whole lot of horror content and a whole lot of really nice, fun movie props and masks and costumes and all that good stuff. So if you do like this video, let me know down in the comments, throw me a like, and until next time, nice hearing from you, Carlos!